Hello there mga kawan! Welcome back to my channel. Tara, ating panoorin ang dalawa sa pinakamagaling sa closed-door interview sa Miss Universe Philippines 2023.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm back here. Tell us something interesting about yourself.
This is the third time that I'm doing this. I think that's pretty interesting. I'm also a free diver, and that has led me to become an advocate for marine conservation. But I'm also now an advocate for body positivity and self-love. My previous journeys, I've really received a lot of bashing when it comes to my body. But I've learned, I've grown, and I love myself more for it now.
What makes someone influential in this day and age amidst the shallow social media noise?
I think it's being relatable. I think it's very important that people can still relate to your journey, that people can still relate to your story and draw strength from that too. And I think that is a very important part of being influential and being a transformational leader too.
How do you balance cultural and traditional values with modern day aspirations? And what advice would you give to other young Filipinas navigating this challenge?
My mom is actually the one that balances that for me. She's a very conservative, typical Filipina. So she always tells me, no, you can't do that because, you know, we're Filipinas. We have to be more patient. You can't dress like hubadera, stuff like that. So it's actually really my mom that helps me balance all those different values.
Wilmer?
As a delegate for Miss Universe Philippines 2023, what does our national gem, the South Sea Pearl, represent to you?
It represents the power of personal change and personal progress. I really relate to the South Sea Pearl because it also undergoes different processes. It also passes through many different caring hands before the South Sea Pearl becomes the beauty that it actually is. And it's the same with us people. We also undergo through different processes before we can become our best, our shiniest, and our ultimate.
Smiley Apparel.
Hi. How important do you think it is to support and promote locally made products like Smiley in the Philippines?
I think it is super important. We're not just representing or supporting the product itself. We're supporting the Filipinos that are behind the product. We're supporting the Filipino values that the brand stands for. And I hope that more of the companies would be able to reach out to Smiley for them to also wear your brand with their logos on. I already talked to JCI. Hopefully they'll be contacting you for that too, so that all of us will be able to take part in promoting Filipino products and promoting the Filipino jobs, promoting the Filipino.
Thank you so much, Bohol. Pauline Ameling.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Morning, Angelique. Tell us something interesting about yourself.
Oh, I don't ever get to tell this story, but one interesting fact about myself is that I am a miracle baby. My mother gave birth to me when she was in her menopausal age of 41, and I almost didn't have a shot in this life. So it makes me the risk taker that I am now, because having that fear of not experiencing what life had to offer pushed me to really step out of my comfort zone and even take risks.
What makes someone influential in this day and age amidst the shallow social media noise?
When we think of the word influence, sometimes we associate it with a grand scheme of things, when in fact we have always been very influential, even in our smaller, closer circles rather. And so I think that if we use this influence to make social media what it is, if we share our stories, push for our advocacies, and make these purpose into actions, then we're able to not only influence within the realm of social media, but even beyond the universe.
How do you balance cultural and traditional values with modern day aspirations? And what advice would you give to other young Filipinas navigating this challenge?
Our traditions and our cultural heritage has shared with us and inculcated in us values that we could use to propel ourselves during globalization or even modern times. It is in the way that we make the most out of our Filipino values to show that we are globally capable and able to keep up with the times, that we are able to show that we could be a marriage of both our traditions and the ever-changing times.
Wilner?
As a delegate for Miss Universe Philippines 2023, what does our national gem, the South Sea Pearl, represent to you?
We've had a trip in Palawan and it really ignited the fire and the meaning of pearl for me. That a pearl is not just a cultural heritage or a part of the cultural heritage rather of our country, but it signifies pure passion, pure hard work, and perseverance. It is a journey that is not only taken by one to become a pearl, but through the help of many hands to become the pearl that it is. And so I see the South Sea Pearl as a symbol of us Filipinos who are strong.
Smiley Apparel?
How important do you think it is to support and promote locally made products like Smiley in the Philippines?
When we support local, we do not only provide a sustainable livelihood, but also we honor the hard work, the effort, and the time put into creating these products. And we also honor what it truly means to become Filipino when we support local products. And so I hope we would step out and really rally for locally produced products and honor them and celebrate it as our own.
Thank you so much, Pampanga.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much.
Angelique Manto.